Nigerian Chief of Defense Staff, Mr. Christopher Musa, is asking Nigerians to go and learn how to defend themselves. According to him, he says it's a survival mode, like it's a survival skill that every Nigerian needs to learn. You need to learn how to defend yourself at the face of insecurity. Because of the rising level of insecurity in this country, as in Nigeria, you need to go and learn how to defend yourself. Even if na karat, go and learn. Even if not, whatever it is, please go and learn. Now, if the Nigerian Chief of Defense Staff can come out to boldly tell us to go and learn how to defend ourselves, can't you see that the security issue that we are suffering in this country has no remedy? It has no remedy, my dear. They don't even have solution. They are not asking you to go and learn how to defend yourself because you have to protect yourself. You have to protect yourself. How will I learn how to defend myself against Fulani herdsmen, people that have AK-47? I will learn karate to challenge people that have guns. Before you even move your hand, they will.
Are they advising us to go and learn combat skill to be fighting our brothers or sisters on the street or in front of AK-47? I don't understand. Because make clear. This combat skill they are telling us to go and learn for self-defense, is it to fight who? Bandits? With pump passion and AK-47, oh, Fulani herdsmen with dagger, with different types of I don't because I'm not even understand. Normally, self-defense is okay, maybe in terms of, but this is not the kind of self-defense if they want us to practice self-defense in Nigeria, they know what to do. They should also legalize arm. May all of us go register, go buy. Many of us can afford gun. Many of us, even me, I can afford them. Registered one. They should just they should legalize it so that everybody will just go and get his or her own legally registered gun and AK-47 for self-defense. You can't tell us to practice self-defense, combat skill with a Fulani herdsman with AK-47. I beg go. If na learn when a combat skill finish, no go challenge Fulani herdsman with AK-47. No, you are a gunner. Yeah, this country, I don't know whether we are going forward or we are going backward. Combat skill with AK-47. Yeah, okay. Anyway, what do you think? My opinion, no. Now my own opinion, I talk. Okay.
All these our leaders and their representatives are all the same. You quote the laws about Europe when it suits your selfish agenda and narratives. Swimming in Europe is compulsory. Do you want me to tell you other things that are compulsory in Europe? In that same Europe you're talking about, going to school is compulsory. Eating at least 2 square meals a day is compulsory. Security is compulsory. Right to life is compulsory. It's an absolute right. Human rights is compulsory. Should we start quoting European laws? Yeah? Having basic amenities is compulsory. A police officer protecting and guiding her citizens is compulsory. The government dealing with banditry and kidnapping is compulsory. The government protecting the citizens is compulsory. Going to school and coming out and hoping to get a better job is compulsory. Access to basic amenities is compulsory. Access to medical treatment is compulsory. Rights of freedom from inhumane treatment is compulsory. Freedom of speech is compulsory. Freedom of expression is compulsory. Freedom of religion is compulsory. Freedom of marriage is compulsory. General, sir, do you want me to carry on? You only quote the narratives and the laws of Europe when it suits your selfish agenda. Banditry is not compulsory in Europe. Terrorism is not compulsory in Europe. But these are compulsory in Nigeria. These are compulsory under your watch, General. No Nigerian politician or GR representatives have the moral right to quote any law.
Person are supposed to protect us. They tell us we're going not to fight now. I knew it. I knew it. I knew this day would come. All those loans when Nigerian government they go collect, all those loans when Tinubu government they go collect, I knew a day will come. But we need to learn how to fight to protect Nigeria. When these people are ready to collect Nigeria for all the money where they don't go from them, I knew it. I knew it. And a China loan will collect pass. So we need to start to the fights now. One-on-one with Chinese. Chinese will learn Kung Fu. They get AI. They get drone. They get equipment passes. They get population pass. Oh, they go beat us die. They go beat us die. They go beat us die. Hey. I just need to carry my mother home. I'll carry my mother go China. No, China. Now they won't beat us. I'll carry my mother go Ghana. Yes, I'll take my mom to Ghana. Ghana will just say Charlie. They will join all of us beats. They'll turn all of us to Charlie. Hey God. China said Ghana saved the whole. All those loans went to Tinubu government, they go collect 120 something billion for Coastal Highway. Coastal Highway, they never still do a multi today. These people collected loan for the Coastal Highway. Up to now, it has been abandoned. Because make it make sense. These people are thieves. Make it make sense. A lot of roads for Nigeria are no good. When I leave all those ones, when I not feel reconstruct them, a lot of major roads in Nigeria are bad. When I go collect loan to do a new road, now I don't abandon them. Meaning say that money don't go. Since this Tinubu regime starts, now they borrow left, right, and center. These same scammers, I call them scammers because it is fraud. These politicians are fraudulent. APC people are fraudulent. Now listen, this same APC regime, they say they won't stop fuel subsidy, right? So that they'll use the money because billions, they are using billions of dollars to pay for this subsidy. So they are going to stop it and use that money to develop the country. They stop and finish. They still they borrow. I knew they would come with Chinese. Oh God. Now they won't come collect the money. They say, we're going to learn how to fight. Hey God. Hey God. I'll carry my mother go Burkina Faso. Yes. Yes, Ibrahim Traore. He has an alliance with Russia. And Russia and China are friends. He go help me beg Russia. Putin go beg Xi Jinping. Xi Jinping will come say, okay, let very dark my mother stay. But what will come happen to my friends and all my single mothers, they will beat all of us. Hey God. Hey God. Me and that wicked pikin will do the same training camp. Make I get opportunity to take conk that boy. Because if you follow enjoy this money, I see you now. If you want to carry umbrella, only you just the chill. Meeting where government for follow wicked go. For China, they carry you go. This country, they don't turn out to anything. They don't turn out to anything. The country is slowly going down. And let's take the cruise aside. The country, they crash. The country is crashing. People don't care anymore. The youth don't care. The youth are distracted. Do you understand? The youth are actually very distracted. You will not understand. You complain about something, oh no, they just want to lend their little voice. But some irrelevant things, boom, they trend it. We are talking about Dangote now, which is a big deal. Make it make sense that Dangote truck, they buy a lot of people. People are complaining, federal government keep quiet. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? This is the time where the youth supposed to lend their voice. As it happened for Auchi, and they say, okay, for Kogi State, boys go on mounts. Say yes, they buy people for here. All the states where Dangote trailer don't buy people, especially on mounts. You know the problem is, a lot of them think if you want to talk about the government, you have to call Tinubu name or call one governor's name. No. These things start from under. There are some little things that you lend your voice to, then the government understand that these people are in uniform. But no. Nigerians want to pick on the government by talking about the president. Oh, look at what they did. And every time it's talk and no action. They collected this money. It's becoming nothing here to anybody. Country is falling apart. Yes, the country is actually falling apart. People just don't know it here because people are busy cruising. Country is actually falling apart. We are in a mess.
But it is high time we start talking to these so-called leaders anyhow, because these people, they are heartless. The same Nigerian leaders telling Nigerians enjoying security over there in Europe. The same Nigerian Chief of Army Staff, Christopher Musa, said that Nigerians in Nigeria should start learning combat skills for self-defense against 10 boys. 10 boys with the AK-47. A whole Nigerian Chief of Army Staff telling innocent Nigerians to start learning how to defend themselves empty-handed against people carrying AK-47, carrying bombs. The same Nigeria telling Nigerians over there in Europe enjoying security to come back to Nigeria because their contributions are needed. You can see that these people are foolish. They are wicked. I'm sorry to say this, but we have to start talking to these people anyhow. They are not behaving like elders. They are all criminals. They are all thieves. They are all corrupt. People that are enjoying security in Europe, we are telling them to come back to Nigeria so that Boko Haram, bandit, we kidnap them. We unalive them. You, a whole Chief of Army Staff, opened his mouth talking rubbish on live television, telling Nigerians to be learning how to do karate like this. Do karate, you can see news. Do karate like this. Fight against people with AK-47. You can see that these people are wicked. They don't want you alive because of their selfish interests.
No, definitely. It is a survival instinct. Forget even whether we have war or not. It's a survival instinct.
Yes.
And that's why you see in Europe, swimming is compulsory.
Yes.
Learning and teaching about security, because you have to know what security means.
Of course.
Sometimes you see individuals, you see somebody coming in, you don't know who he is, no background check, nothing. Even before independence, Africa, if you come into any community, people know, find out who are you, what are you doing.
Yeah.
But nowadays, I don't know whether it is
you see something,
say something. No, that's how you help the security forces.
Yes.
Nigerians continue to bury loved ones from terror attacks, from Plateau to Zamfara to Benue. How do you explain tonight to grieving families that the government is truly in control of this security crisis?
Yeah, because there's been a marked improvement. I mean, we cannot just, like I said, we cannot just stop it overnight.
Okay.
These guys, what they do is that they look for soft targets. These same informants will tell them there are soldiers here. They look for and identify where there is nobody, and they strike.
Okay.
Most of these areas, there is no network. Before you even get the information, they have gone, and before you react to those areas, you go. And that's what we're saying, that it's important for us to have infrastructure, dividends of democracy. Yeah. Because again, that helps to ensure that people don't get recruited quite easily, because it's this easy way of recruiting these people into the system that makes it a lot. We are taking out weekly so many, but you'll be surprised that so many are also coming in.
I was going to ask
and those are the issues on ground.
Yes, because President Tinubu, part of the promises before he got into office, and when he got into office, he promised to make security his number one priority.
Yeah, that's
more than a year later, 2 years after, kidnappings and mass killings still dominate the headlines. So why does it look like the reality is not matching the promises?
Yeah, but like I told you, there is never any country in the world that is crime-free.
Our own is
no country in the world, and it's not possible. As long as there is humanity, there will be crisis.
But would you say that Nigeria is safer today than it was 2 years ago?
There's a lot of improvement. The president is doing so much to support us, and again, you know, the humanitarian departments also being their own beat, and everybody trying to rally around. Like I said, it's a whole of society approach to this, not one-sided. Before now, people used to think it's just a military solution, but we said no. The non-kinetic effort does a lot in ensuring that people don't get recruited, and once they cannot be recruited, they cannot survive. And that's why it's important for the communities not to allow them thrive within themselves. There's a lot of things going on, and a lot of actions being taken.
Give me a short moment there.
Welcome back to Gist Line. Now, Nigeria is at a critical turning point, and in a bold but controversial move, the Chief of Defense Staff has urged Nigerians to learn combat skills and prepare to defend themselves. A lot of people find this funny, but at the same time, it's not funny, and this statement has sparked mixed reactions across the country. On one hand, it's a clear sign that insecurity has reached dangerous levels. Banditry, kidnappings, and attacks on villages have become an everyday threat, and this is the level it has gotten to, that even the governments themselves have to tell us to learn combat in order to secure ourselves. So, on the other hand, it raises serious questions, like, is this the government admitting that it can no longer protect its people? Should ordinary citizens be forced to take up arms because the system has failed, so the government cannot even protect the citizens anymore? And many Nigerians feel this call to action is both empowering and alarming. It's empowering because self-defense training could save lives in an emergency situation, but in Nigeria now we have people like the Fulani, herdsmen, and banditry. How are you going to learn combat to secure yourself against those people? And at the same time, it's alarming because it suggests a shift toward a survival of the fittest society where everyone must become their own security force. Critics argue that the government should be investing in better policing, intelligence gathering, and military operations rather than shifting the burden of security onto ordinary people. Others believe that this is a wake-up call for Nigerians to unite and take their safety seriously, since waiting for the government what has happened ever since I've been waiting. Every day we see killings in the northeast and even in the southwest. So since waiting for them, it's no longer an option, and that's the truth. So is this the beginning of a citizen-driven defense movement, or a dangerous step towards chaos? And more importantly, does this signal a government losing control over national security? Now, what do you think about this? Should Nigerians start learning combat skills, or should the government step up and do its job? Let me know what you think in the comment section. But before then, please kindly like, share and subscribe.
It's just funny. Say we're supposed to defend us. Now they tell us more learn how to defend ourselves. But Nigeria of today will not know of tomorrow. There are some basic things your child should start knowing from 5 years old. Some basic things. Number 1, your child should learn martial arts. Number 2, your child should know how to swim. Number 3, your child should start being introduced into tech. These 3 things are basic skills. Once he has these 3, he will be able to protect himself, even not against Boko or something. The insecurity for town don't get the way they be. You know, the ability for you to be able to defend yourself in immediate instance is very important. Now, you as the father, you should learn boxing and martial arts just once a week. Take those courses. You're not going to know the day where somebody go point knife at you where you need to disarm her. You understand? It's very important. Now, going forward, when your pikin finish primary school, when he finish secondary school, before he enter university, your child, if not today, I don't know what he go blow tomorrow, but as of today, before he enter university, that boy should know how to sew or sell, normal marketing or fashion, or how to fix phones. It may just get 1 skill or 2 skill. Because 70% of the people where they go university today not go use their certificate tomorrow. Skill will come to play. I studied chemical engineering. Now the skill of talking that they use here, so you understand, skill will come to play. So please fine-tune your children, pump them with as much skill as possible. We're not saying you load everything for their head, you want me to do everything once. No, let your child have at least 2 survival skills that can help tomorrow in case things get way be. My elder brother is right here in my house now. I do the CCTV for my house, you know. I just didn't look up. He went to school, but he's not using the certificate. The CCTV what they do today, electric fence when they do today. Now one was small. It's just like electronics. It's just like electric. That time you get one light, what they do, they call an head, they'll pull salt for plate, pull water, pull wire, I go light TV, you go bury him for ground. He was doing all those things. And today that is the skill helping him, not the result. If my father had known that time, therefore help him improve the skill. But today is the one improving his skill himself. Imagine my father had helped him do that. Today he can install any CCTV, he can do electronic doors, he can do, you understand? And that is what is helping him. If they do solar inverter, he's one of the best solar inverter people I know in the world. What are we saying? Let your child have defense skill and money making skill. Then he go call go school join. He go help them to both. Then we should. I don't know why Nigerian government is not allowing us carry weapons. Authorize this and everybody carry color so that we can shoot if they shoot us back. But if they try anyway, people will go shoot for traffic. We know wait people in Boko Haram. We go shoot. We go. Okay, if you will not do that, allow us as state policing so that communities can protect themselves. Because this one which you started tell us, they define your military, no, now they go attack. Of course, how many people did the military? How many people did? And with the year now say some of these places network not there, then it should be a major matter. We should start making sure that every corners of Nigeria has good network. If the government have to step in, they should step in so that people can communicate quick when there's insecurity. Then let communities be able to secure themselves. Let them be able to carry proper weapons. My community, we can create 100 men. We can bring out 100 men that will be securing the community. So if Fulani men come or whoever it is, even if there be 1,000, those 100 men will very hold them to ransom first before military backup go come up. It's not necessary in this country the way things they go. So And like he said, if there's proper infrastructure, who will go join Boko Haram? If work, they will go join Boko Haram. If things are going well, I'll call leave and go join Herdsmen. Or I'll go click, go, they do militant. Now, because a property is now weaponized in the country, that is why if we can have a proper spread out of infrastructure and our national wealth, this problem will be solved 50%.
The army chief in Nigeria has just tweeted now that all the Nigerians should now learn combat skills so that they can self-defend themselves. So the army in Nigeria is unable to tackle the terrorism that is happening in Nigeria. The army has just decided to tell all the people in Nigeria, you are on your own. We are no longer going to tackle the problem alone. We have to tackle it together with all the citizens. And the people in Nigeria are pissed because the government in Nigeria under their president Tinubu is not working for the people. The people in Nigeria are now living worried because they actually do not know what is going to happen if the army decides now that the citizens should learn combat skills so that they can protect themselves from the terrorists. A lot of people are now coming out and accusing the government in Nigeria because it has been pumping a lot of money into these wars, which many people say that it is a business of the politicians in Nigeria because that is how they secure the weapons and also arm those terrorists so that during these wars they are able to make a lot of profits.
Nigerians, remember here, the chief of defense staff, he said Nigerians, we need to learn how to do kung fu. We need to learn how to defend ourselves. I don't understand. So the military, the police, were supposed to protect us. Right now, the chief himself of defense staff, the number one when it comes to security, he said we need to learn how to defend ourselves. We don't see them. After they don't go do it, collect loan from China. So right now we need to learn how to defend ourselves. Now I be saying we don't finish every man for his own. Now it be right now. I do not understand. What is Nigeria turning into? We should learn how to defend ourselves. So what is the military doing to protect the country? What did the police they do? So I wonder, I don't know. My family, I don't know where I won't carry some of them go. I don't understand. Because this matter, from the look of things, it be like say because of the loan when Nigeria collect from China. So we need to learn how to do kung fu to defend ourselves. Now they see what they happen. Nigeria IAD, Nigerian government, Tinubu, what did they play? You don't concern Nigeria to China or more. Things they happen. It is shocking that this matter is coming from the defense staff. That we should go and learn how to do kung fu to protect ourselves. Nigeria don't fail us. When I hear the matter, I weak. This one not be more talk. This one a reality. But people, when they hear matter, me myself, I dey go sleep again. Make I wake up. Make I go watch the program again. Whether I know hear well, because this matter it shocked me.
Learn combat in front of somebody with a rifle. So what would your combat do? You know, would your combat save your life? Would your combat save your children or your wife's life in front of someone that is holding a rifle? You got me? So I don't think that is good enough. I think problem Nigeria we Nigerians learning combat. You get me? Yeah, I think our problem at the minute in that country is way more than Nigerians learning combat for self-defense. You know.
Did they feel me? What they are telling us now is that they have tried. They have lost so many of their men. There is absolutely nothing they can do more now. We have to help ourselves. You have to defend yourself. Go and learn karate, and of course, sharpen your stick, because it's still illegal to where you go even see the gun by. where you want see and buy. You cannot even use weapon like cutlass against these people. You know that. You can't use your cutlass. If you try it, let's say that you have all these their banza that are using cattle and cows as a decoy to enter your village, right? And you charge at them with a machete. Or if you go to court, they will send you to prison. You dey whine. So just sharpen your stick, right? Go and learn karate, then you sharpen your stick. But you know, some creators on TikTok were like, what is he saying? Are we hey? Myself, I'm actually, you know, kind of glad that he didn't tell us to pray, because that has been their anthem all the while. They will tell you that the security of Nigeria is actually in the hands of God. We should go on and fast for like 100 days and 100 nights so that God will send angels like Angel Michael, Angel Gabriel, Angel Theophilus, Angel Nico, send them down to fight the insecurity. But last, they're not telling us to at least, you know, do something for yourself. Go and learn karate. You understand? That is a very wonderful news that is coming from Nigeria, the giants of Africa, the largest economy in Africa, the number one oil producing nation in Africa. That is the news. Okay. So whatever you decide to do with this news is entirely up to you. I won't go market now. I go buy all the kits. I need to start my own training. Okay, I will start my own training next week. You understand? If I finish the training, I will start charging. If you try me, I will charge at you with my sharpening stick. What a country. It's very pathetic.
Hey God, it don't finally bust. I beg our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu need to buy ring light and camera for our CDS, Chief of Army Staff. Make Mayo start content. I don't see am say our CDS na content creator. You know, if they waste the talent like this. Our CDS see camera Canon, see ring light, see tripod. Baba abeg, you need to go start to talk live. Now, I dey bring this suggestion after when our CDS talk say make Nigerians learn combat skills for self-defense. You understand? So now, Baba, you dey tell us now, say make we learn combat skills, abi, for self-defense. Make we use am take go defend ourselves against bandits, boko, men, and other insurgency wey carry AK-47. Abi? Make we go use self-defense, combat skills, take go face X-Men, bandits, boko, men. Oh, Baba, abeg, I don say am say your calling na to dey create content, so you need to be a content creator, sir, with due respect, on a peaceful protest. You understand? Now, the more I see the news, learn combat skills for your self-defense. CDS urge Nigerians. Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa has called on Nigerians to acquire combat skills to protect themselves. Hamas metamorphosis rising insecurity concern. Speaking on China television, Politics Today, on Thursday, Musa compared learning martial metamorphosis arts like karate, taekwondo, and judo to essential survival skills such as driving and swimming. Learning combat skills should be seen as a survivor instant metamorphosis like swimming or driving. Musa said, emphasizing their importance regardless of whether the country is at war. You understand? He noted that in some countries, such skills are mandatory. In Europe, swimming is compulsory. Learning and teaching about security is compulsory because you have to learn what security is. The CDS proposed that the National Youth Service Corps should incorporate unarmed combat training into its program to equip graduates with survival skills against threats. The NYSC has been reduced to 3 weeks, but it should focus on training youth in self-defense, he said. Learning the program current limitations. Musa stressed that self-defense, situational awareness, and skills like swimming and driving are vital for navigating today's dangerous world where individuals with malicious intent pose constant risk mentality. I think it's important that we are able to give every Nigerian security awareness at whatever level. Self-defense is very important. Unarmed combat, swimming, driving, those are critical aspects for human endeavors. Those are things we should never take for granted because they prepare you for the future. The world we are now is dangerous. We have individuals, you understand, where it's dangerous. We have individuals who don't mean people well. They buy whatever reasons, you understand, they buy for whatever reasons. So he urged all Nigerians to take responsibility for their security by staying vigilant and identifying suspicious activities in their surroundings. All these statements where this man make for years, so only the statement when I find valuable. Now be this very last statement we talk, say he urged all Nigerians to take responsibility for their security by staying vigilant and identifying malicious activities in their surroundings. So Baba, see, if una no fit protect us again, make una you tell us una don't fail. Make una legalize ta for everybody. You understand? Not be say we don't know, say normally say una no fit protect us again. We know, because if una dey fit protect us, the way we protect the for this country due to insecurity, if we no dey reach like this. Now recently, Delta State joint security forces such as the military, the anti-robbery squad for police and vigilante and hunter, where they take combine together to make sure say that they neutralize all the kidnappers wey be say they dey for inside Delta. Recently, kidnapper kidnapped somebody and they demanded for ransom. But the Nigerian military, the police, anti-robbery squad and the vigilante, they swung into action. With the help of high technology drone, they were able to scannalize the area where they dey and they go catch up them and they neutralize all of them. So the military can be doing this all the time. Now be to come and tell us, go and learn skills to defend yourself, taekwondo, karate. So na taekwondo and karate, I want to defend myself against somebody wey twege. Now I want to go defend myself against somebody wey we be like ratashi. Abeg, I dey talk now. See for defense staff, you all dey look me, dey vex for me. Why you dey vex for me now, Baba? No vex for me. Now I gotta give you my humble opinion, boss, sir. Our CDS, Chief of Defense Staff, Baba, abeg, come dey create content. You just enter TikTok. It go make sense. Abeg, our president Bola Ahmed Tinubu, His Excellency, I just dey talk, you all dey laugh, before you know that. Baba, not dey laugh again, Baba, please. You open my eyes, say you want to swallow somebody. Now laugh, another laugh with this, so like person with young. Baba, beg to buy tripod, go to cost. To buy ring light, you know, go see to cost. See now, we get 2 ring lights here. Like, to buy camera, you know, go see to cost. Just buy all these things from our CDS. Make it just go manual joint talk, make on the create content. Because me, I don't really understand. You will be all this excuse when they come they give us. One are secure us and are not fit, and they come they give us excuse. Go and learn Shakwando, go and learn Kara. Okay, but if you tell us we learn how to knack snake in the monkey shadow style, so that we can also protect ourselves when it comes to knacking industry. What it costs on us Instagram and to tell God. He just said, my people, who agree with our CDS, I do disagree with that. You don't read about me. I want to go learn my Shakwando, my karate, and even snake in the monkey shadow style for knacking, and mosquito and scorpion style. I need to learn all of them for self-defense purpose. In case if she's on top of me, I can use that one to defend myself. You don't read.